Hare Krishna. So, we are seeing the pastimes that happened in the 12 forests of Vrindavan. Last time we saw the pastime of Dhruva. In Dhruva's pastime, after he ruled for 60,000 years, when he was about to leave his body, that time from the spiritual world, an airplane came, and when he was about to get inside the airplane, he said, "Wait a minute." So the servants who had come from the spiritual world said, "What happened?" Dhruva said that it was my mother who taught me how to worship Lord Vishnu. So I want her to go to the spiritual world before me. So they said, "See, look over there." So he saw that his mother had already left for the spiritual world. For her, another plane had come. So when this pastime Srila Prabhupada narrated to his disciples, he said that by the Lord's grace, if one of you becomes a pure devotee, and when you go to the spiritual world, so you can recommend for me also. So this is the humility of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So now we will see the next pastime that happened in Madhuvan, that is of King Ambarish. Ambarish Maharaj, he was the emperor of the whole universe. But he was such a great king. He was, besides being a king, he was a very great devotee of Lord Krishna. He would use all of his senses in service of Lord Krishna. It is said that up till morning 10 o'clock, he would be busy in doing his sadhana, worshipping Lord Krishna. He would use his eyes for seeing the beautiful form of the Lord, his nose for smelling the flowers offered for the Lord, his tongue in chanting the names of the Lord, his ears to hear the pastimes of the Lord, and his hands to clean the temple. And he would walk to the temple. Although he was the emperor, he wouldn't use any vehicle, car or rickshaw to the temple, but he would walk to the temple. So this is how he had engaged all of his senses, and constantly he was chanting the names of the Lord. Being pleased by him, Lord Vishnu told him that whenever you are in trouble, that time my Sudarshan Chakra will always be there to protect you. Once he had decided that for one full year he will do Ekadashi fasting. That is, he will not even drink water for one full year. In 1 month, 2 Ekadashis are there. So in 1 year, there are 24 Ekadashis. So for 24 Ekadashis, he did not drink even water, but he was constantly chanting the names of the Lord. So after 1 year, the time came for him to break his fast. On that day, he had a big festival. He had called so many sages. All the sages had come, and he served them feast prasadam. Now just imagine, for one full year, he has not even drunk water, but still he is serving all of them all feast prasadam, puri, sabji, sweets, everything, and that also with lot of love. Then what happened? He also gave them cows in charity, and then he was just about to break his fast. At that time, who came? Durvasa Muni, along with 60,000 disciples. Disciples means students, with the 60,000 students. That time, Ambarish Maharaj invited Durvasa Muni to take prasadam. So, Durvasa Muni said that I have to take my bath before I take prasadam. So then Durvasa Muni along with his students went to take bath in Yamuna river. But what happened here, the time for him to break his fast was going on. So he had to break the fast. So the sages who were just next to Ambarish Maharaj, they suggested him, you can take some Charnamrit. That is okay. It will not be like disrespecting Durvasa Muni. At the same time, you will break your fast. Otherwise, it will not be of any use. That time, Ambarish Maharaj just took 1 spoon of Charnamrit. Charnamrit means the water that is washed the Lord's lotus feet. So then he took that. But what happened? Durvasa Muni, when he came to, because he was a yogi, he came to know that Ambarish Maharaj took Charnamrit before serving Durvasa Muni. And Durvasa Muni is famous for his anger. Durvasa Muni came, and in front of Ambarish Maharaj, he removed some hair from his head and he put it on the ground, and he produced one demon to destroy Ambarish Maharaj. So the demon was coming to destroy Ambarish Maharaj. Ambarish Maharaj was not at all disturbed. He was just going on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, as usual. At that time, the Lord Vishnu's chakra, as Lord Vishnu had promised, it came and destroyed the demon, and it started going behind Durvasa Muni. So now Durvasa Muni was afraid of Sudarshan Chakra. So he started running. He went to the Brahmaloka. Because he was a yogi, he could go to all these lokas. So he started running to Brahmaloka, and he went and fell at the feet of Brahmaji and said, Brahmaji, please protect me. Sudarshan Chakra is behind me. So then Brahmaji said, oh, it is Lord Vishnu's Sudarshan Chakra. I cannot do anything. And then after that, he went to Shivaloka. So Shivaloka is in Kailash. So then he went and fell at the feet of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva said to Durvasa Muni, oh, I cannot do anything for you. It is Lord Vishnu's chakra. Maybe you should go and fall at the feet of Lord Vishnu. So then he went to Vishnu Loka and fell at the feet of Lord Vishnu and told, my dear Lord, please protect me from your chakra. It is coming behind me. So then Lord Vishnu said, oh, I am under the control of my devotees. And besides, Ambarish Maharaj is a very pure devotee. He constantly chants my names. He does nothing else other than that. So, if you want some protection, you go to Ambarish Maharaj. So, Durvasa Muni came running to Madhuvan. This is the place where Ambarish Maharaj was performing these austerities. My dear children, this Ambarish Maharaj had done 1 year fasting without water. Now, by the time Durvasa Muni went through all these lokas, by the time he came, another year passed. So, up till then, still Ambarish Maharaj was just standing at that same place and just chanting the names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Still, he had just taken that 1 spoon of Charnamrit, nothing more than that. At that time, Durvasa Muni came and fell at the feet of Ambarish Maharaj. He said, oh, I did not know that you are such a great devotee. Please forgive me. Ambarish Maharaj, at that time, he looked at Sudarshan Chakra and said, if at all I have done any devotion in my life, please forgive Durvasa Muni. Just see the humility of Ambarish Maharaj. He didn't say, oh, very good, you need more than this. You punish me, so you need more than this. But what did he say? He prayed to the chakra to forgive Durvasa Muni, and Durvasa Muni was forgiven. This pastime happened in Madhuvan. Now, next we will see another pastime of killing of Lavanasur in the next lecture. Hare Krishna.